3 reasons the palm strike is a superior strike in the martial arts. Now, some people may have clicked on this video right away just because they were somehow offended by the fact that I said the palm strike was the superior strike. If you have a favorite strike or something like that, I guess, but this is just going over why the palm strike is the best strike overall for most everybody. Okay? Reason number 1, the palm strike, or the palm heel strike, if I imagine my hand like a foot, here's my toes, here's the arch, but here is the heel. Okay? Most people think that they're hitting with their whole hand. This is the heel of the palm right here. Okay? When I strike with that, it lines up with all the bones right here. Okay? It's much easier to throw a palm heel strike without breaking your hand. So when I punch, there's a chance if I don't know how to punch, which is a lame punch, but if I don't know how to punch, I'm going to break my hand. Okay? It takes a lot of practice, and it's not that easy. Okay? So, reason number 1, the palm doesn't break as easy as the knuckles do. Okay? Reason number 2, the palm heel strike, when you're throwing it and you're terrified, it's easier to hit the target. Okay, so you imagine, why do people buy shotguns for home defense? Because they say, well, if somebody's in a hallway, I'm going to blow them away and then that'll be it. Well, similar with the palm heel strike. If you've ever been in a confrontation, and unfortunately I've been in more than I wanted to be in, your hand starts to feel like it's not going to work. Okay, now maybe you're watching this and you're the guy that never felt that way, and okay, well, good for you. But most of us mortals are terrified when we're about to fight, and you don't feel like this hand's going to work as well, and you don't feel like it aims as well, and it's like throwing a pebble at a tiny target. Okay, so the palm heel strike, even when you're scared, the palm heel strike is easier to strike with. Okay, it's easier to hit with. So overall, it's going to be your friend more often. Okay? Also, the palm heel strike is a bonus. They have things like, your fingers can rake. Your fingers can do other little things. You gotta be careful not to break your fingers. That's why we come up and through with the palm rather than reaching out with our fingers most of the time. Okay? So that's reason number 2. It's easier to use even when you're terrified. Reason number 3, it's versatile. Okay? Now, yes, when I throw a punch, I can throw a hook, I can throw a cross, I can throw a jab. Sorry, should have punched with that. I can throw an uppercut, I can throw up and over, I can throw up and under. So yes, the punch is as versatile as the uppercut or as the palm heel strike. But it's not quite so complicated. Okay? So with a hook, we teach people to shift into one side, turn their foot, which you can't see on camera, turn their foot, and throw their hook into the shot. Okay? If you have hip motion, you can take a palm heel and hit somebody the same way, and as long as you're hitting here, again, not like that, as long as you're hitting with the palm heel, you can get a pretty good strike out of that palm. Doesn't take quite as much training as it does to teach a boxer to throw a good hook. Okay? The uppercut goes into the solar plexus or somewhere liver or somewhere like that and really hurts people. Palm heel strike, you can slap somebody in the groin really hard. That may not be your preference, but you're in a fight, you got to do what you got to do. So the palm heel strike is a little more versatile than the fist. Okay? So it's easier to throw, safer to throw, and more versatile. Now, there's a lot more reasons why the palm heel strike is good, and it's the reason why a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu guys use it for their striking method. It's the reason why you see it in MMA. Some of the people do palm slaps and things like that. It's not just for tiny people that have to defend themselves against big people. But isn't it though, right? That's what the martial arts is. Learning to defend yourself against a larger opponent. Okay, you don't need something that can slap down little Timmy. You need something that can help you win your little Timmy. So, the palm heel strike. Give it a second look if you train in the martial arts. Don't just look at it as something that's just for the people that can't really defend themselves. It's a superior strike in a lot of ways. Anyway, besides that, you can keep up on more videos that we have. You can come in and train with us. Find a good school instead. Go train with them. Just get training. Okay, SpringfieldKarateandFitness.com. And we'll make another video soon. 3 reasons the palm strike is the superior strike in the martial arts.